He must have get down, but he traded so weirdly. He traded so weirdly that I mean, this attack, if it's not get down, is pretty good anyway. We can win. Like, we can win if it's not get down. Shit. I don't know what to do. Alright, let's try to win. What is up, guys? Welcome to Journey into Wild. Today's deck is called Stock Silence Priest. The name comes from just the fact that we're just playing all the best silence targets and the best silences in Priest, jamming it all together and see how it works on a base level. From there, you can add, flair like Lyra and different stuff like that. But we're just going to try the basic stuff just to see how it works out. So this is a very inexpensive deck to make in Wild. So let's take a look at some of the targets for silence. Of course, we've got Ancient Watcher at 2. At 3, Humongous Razor Leaf, and at 4, Eerie Statue. These 3 cards are the best things to silence for the money, right? So you're getting the huge overstated stuff. You just have to be able to nail the silences. We are playing the cheapest and best silences that you can play. 0 mana, silence, pretty simple, right? Purify gets the card draw at 2 mana, and in Wild only, you get to play Wailing Soul, silence your whole entire board. Very strong if you can curve this after a turn 2 Ancient Watcher, turn 3 Humongous Razor Leaf, go right into a Wailing Soul, unlock them both at the same time. And of course, we're going to play Cabal Song Stealer. This one is a 5/5 for 5 that is a both offensive and defensive silence. We are going to play a couple taunt cards. Sun Fury Protector and Defender of Argus will be in the deck. We will include a combo finish with Shadow Visions getting either Inner Fire or Divine Spirit, whatever we need. You can take this in a more draw heavy direction if you want with Wild Pyro, Cleric, Lyra, stuff like that. But we're going to try a very basic list and see how that works out.
My dear Malfurion.
Ancient Watcher is a card I think we just always keep in the dark. Just because, we got 2 Silence, 2 Purify, 2 Shadow Visions, and then a bunch of taunts randomly. Here's the Purify. We might want to save the Purify for Eerie Statue, just because the druid won't have a way to sort of manage it simply. But I think this deck is not a grind out deck at all. Like I think you're trying to get into the face and let your opponent worry about, clearing you out. Because we don't. Job's done. We just run out of steam, right? Like there's no Doctor Boom in here. There's no Ysera. That's a card I could think about. Just put in a Ysera. That way, at the end of the game, you're out of steam. You play Ysera. It has the flip potential, right? The Divine Fire potential as lethal, and it's just gonna win the game on its own if it's left out there. So maybe we'll think about one Ysera. I think that's the go-to. I don't want Rag, although Silence Rag is kind of neat, right? Silence Rag is kind of neat. There's also Ice Howl. Ooh, Ice Howl. It doesn't work with Silence, right? Because you silence off the charge. You play Ice Howl, you think, ooh, I'll silence it, go face. No, it doesn't work. That's when you start putting in the actual barns, because if you play a bunch of crap, you can get a Rag, making it 8/8, on turn 4 with the silence. So we're up against the Egg Druid here. We can't wait around. We can play 2 of these, right? I was saying, we're gonna go face, but you can't go face against this guy, right? Like, obviously, we won't win that race.
I'm a child now.
So we can taunt up now. We just developed this. I think we want to taunt up, just again, more tempo.
My shield for Argon.
The Holy Novas we put in will be really, really, really good in this matchup. In fact, we might need them before Living Mana. Alright, so he has to burn a roar to get through. But it's very smart of him to do this, right? Like you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is a pretty awkward situation for us, right? We really need Holy Nova here. We can draw for Holy Nova, we can't play it. We can tempo out a it's kind of awkward because we kind of want to make a bunch of taunts. We silence this, taunt, everything. I have 2 taunts. Heal his Jeeves, and then
What
Savage Roar
is
is still
Moon's
gross, but at
will?
least we're not like dead. So I think that's what we do. Like the other play is just this, but then you know we're just taking too much damage, I think.
The light protects me.
So here I think we silence the Divine Shield.
In your future.
I got this.
We're both just out of gas. We're hoping this 5/5 we can heal every turn, right? He starts going face. Here's where, if he's playing Dr. Boom, he wants to get that right now. What does he got? He's not going face. Living Mana right off the top. So right when he needed it, right? What does silence do? We can make that a 2/3. We can make these 1. I guess we just make these smaller.
I got this.
It's kind of interesting what we heal. He's gonna be able to. No, he's gonna be able to cast because he's got mana. So tempted just to heal this. Like we died to so many cards anyway. Like
Can I help you, sir?
ooh, that's gross. He's gonna get 3 more cards. Ah.
Let me get that.
Ooh, that's a good one. All right, let's see. What are we doing? I think we want Jeeves, right? We just keep Jeeves alive.
I got this.
All right, so that turned around quick. Holy Nova's doing work. Like, there's no Savage War combo anymore. Like what is he gonna do? All right, well played. We have Purify next turn, and then we got Velen's into double. Go all in again on a thing.
The end is coming!
Oh, silence? We can get silence, can't we? Might as well try, right? I think that's what we want. It leaves him in 07. I don't think it's relevant. Sunkeeper Tarim, at some point it'll that's not gonna work. This does give him a true silver play, which is kind of unfortunate. So no true silver.
Out of my jungle!
But we're just looking for Inner Fire, and I think we win, right? Because we can get Holy Nova. I guess we don't have enough mana. Got a 69.
Follow the rules. Out of my jungle!
So we can silence it to be a be back to what it was, right? We of course lose this synergy.
Shields up.
Just kind of tempoing out. Again, Equality Consecrate. It's going to be bad at any point. Oh, here he makes use of the Doomsayer, right? Alright, we got a silence for that just in time.
I got this.
Guess we just play this. Is there a reason to play this? I don't think so, right? Let's hold on to it. I mean, I guess there's a situation where we draw a silence off the top, and this means lethal, so maybe that was a misplay.
I'm on fire! My shield for Argus!
I think we heal there. Healing the other one plays her on Consecration, I guess, but he needs Equality at this point, right? Alright, so another one of those. So we're looking for Shadow Vision, Silence, Inner Fire at some point is good too. Wailing Soul. That makes our guy attackable. Is there any Peacekeeper thing going on? No.
Into the breach! I knew it!
So we can bump our guy. It'd be a 4/5, and it would turn into a 4/3. Ties to that. That does that. Yeah. I don't. He's gonna be able to Doomsayer. So leaving the Doomsayer around came back to hurt us, I guess. We had a lot of draws that were insane, right? Anytime we draw the Silence or the Song Stealer or the Shadow Visions.
No. Trust me.
Reporting for duty.
Holy Nova is another great draw. Like, look at his Holy Nova board there. So these I found out work really well just with the 4-drop, the 5/5, the light guy, whatever his name, the elemental, because you don't need Interfire. It has Interfire built in. So this awkward situation we're up against Paladin, where we don't want to play these because of equality.
Reporting for duty.
And we must have so many ways to win here, right? So this must be get down. We gotta assume get down, right? Yeah, get down. All right.
Get down!
Gonna burn one of these. Gonna burn it just because it's just doing absolutely nothing in our hand. At this point, the Silence, I think the Silence is gonna have to save for Tyrion. Well, I mean, he's scared of it still. Those attacks mean he doesn't have get down though, right? Do we just go for it? Like, he must have get down, but he traded so weirdly. He traded so weirdly that I mean, this attack, if it's not get down, is pretty good anyway. He could have we can win. Like, we can win if it's not get down. Shit. I don't know what to do. Alright, let's try to win. Alright, we got it! Ooh. I thought I was lethal. Whoa. Alright, that was a cool game. He almost attacked it. I think I'm just gonna hold off here. Just gonna build up. If he's gonna attack it for me, then then you know, more power to him. What can this hit for him? So yeah, turn 4 we got a 3/5 and a 4/8, and we made him kill a 4/5. So this is the kind of deck that I want to match up against. You know, he has to play fair. In a sense, he does have Hex, but he doesn't have Equality Consecration like the other guy did, you know. So we're just tempoing out this guy here.
I see gold in your future.
5 mana 5/5s are quite good. Ones that do things are awesome. This guy's really good. And again, he would see a lot more play if just decks were bigger. Like, with 30 cards, you only have so many 5-drops, right? And that's why sort of Azadrake was dominating everything, because you can only put, you know, 3 or 4 5-drops in your deck, so Azadrake just ended up being the role in a lot of classes. That the card draw and the spell power especially was important. Like druid spell power swipe, that's a different spell than it is regular swipe, you know.
May your feet never brine.
My shield for Argon!
So the heal worked out there. He had to burn 2 cards. We don't theoretically, I mean, we don't technically know what we want. We could want a silence. We could want like another silence. We could want, maybe we just want purify. I guess that's what we want, right? Just purify. Balance or balance is good.
Into the breach!
We are running out of gas, so we need this board to kind of hold. If he has Volcano, I don't think he's... Jinyu's Water Speaker might mean Volcano, right? Like, usually you don't see that card in lists unless they're doing something different, like Volcano. So no Volcano. We can silence that and move on our way. I think we just burn a Holy Nova here. We're not running death. Maybe we need 1 death somewhere, since we do have a visions. It's hard to cut stuff, right? Because like everything works so well together.
We hunger for vengeance.
That one's a bit better because this one I might have to Wailing Soul and it gets poopy. Ooh, sucks. Alright. Maybe I should have healed the other one just to get him to kill the other one. Let's see, what are we doing here? We can silence a taunt to get through the Mana Tide. We can silence the Mana Tide. I think we have to do that. Or we could get we remove the most if we silence a taunt, I guess.
I wonder.
This is kind of a key turn because I think we're just gonna play all of our crap here. This gets him the least amount of stuff, and so yeah, I probably should have healed this. Maybe that gets hexed, and then I have a much better board, in fact. So I was thinking about what I wanted. I wasn't thinking about what he wanted to do. Should have healed the other one. Both hexes are down, so if we can land a Divine Spirit on something big, should be in good shape. Ooh, he had to burn a lust there. Not a bad one because it, you know, it kind of gets us to nothing. Here's what.
I got this.
To the breach.
Ugh, gross. Maybe Divine Spirit's the worst card in deck, but I mean, maybe we go to one or Divine Spirit is good. Inner Fire is the one that's bad. All right, so it looks like we're gonna lose here. So probably should have went face more. Again, I forgot that we can't actually like go toe to toe in the long term.
Into the breach.
I got this.
I'm not sure why I did that, because if I silence it, it gets small. Maybe it'll scare him. Yeah, got beat here. Alright, well played.
Well played. It is finished. The moon give me strength.
So we're looking for Ancient Spirits. Maybe we keep this because it can get Purify. Start away. Alright, so this is kind of the first dud mulligan that we've had so far.
I can fix anything.
Uh-oh, and we're not gonna, looks like we're not gonna have time to have a dud mulligan either.
Powering up. Portals online. I am ready.
Alright, well, that's something.
I am ready.
This goes to 5. He can kill it with a ping. We kill this, he can trade that. The Mech Warper isn't really stopping anything now. Like, it's already, like, what's a 5-mana mech? I don't think he plays a 5-mana mech.
I wonder.
It's possible that we leave that and he keeps going face and then we, like, Holy Nova it. Oh, because we can Holy Nova next turn. Could have Nova'd. No, I can't Nova because I had 4.
Powering up. Portals online.
Here comes a Fireball, alright. So we can do this and heal our face. I think that's what we do.
Shields up.
That kind of telestrates or telegraphs he has another Fireball, doesn't it? He would use it on the 7/7 if he had it. think. We can never get these two together. It's gonna be good. There's the fireball. We can play Velens. Attack this. He can do 5 to us. We can heal our face. We can just start taunting up. I think we kind of need to start taunting up, right?
My shield for Argon.
I got this.
Alright, him getting a 1 is quite good. We just make a big guy here and taunt him up.
My shield for Argon. Into the breach.
Intensification commencing.
We got an answer for that. All right, looks like we're gonna take it. He didn't get Dr. Boom. He didn't get Antonidas. We can actually do both of these for reasons. Maybe that
To the breach.
doesn't play around Pyro, but he can't Pyro yet, so it technically is not wrong yet. I guess it sets up lethal too, right?
You win.
Alright, we got him. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. I have links here for more content. And if you would like to see the channel grow, please click that subscribe button in the middle. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.